I'm now in a small town in the southeast of France called Annecy, very close to Switzerland. I believe it's the most beautiful and romantic town in the French Alps. The surrounding scenery is picturesque, a perfect setting for the old European-style city. Distant mountains in blue and green are the backdrop for a crystal-clear lake that feeds the canals that pass through the city. Colorful horses and flowers amidst green trees make the paradise-like beauty. Annecy has been named one of the 6 most charming towns in the world, known as the Balcony of the Alps, also Venice of the Alps. The city is divided in 2 parts, the Old City and the New City. The river runs through the main streets of the Old City and is lined with many well-preserved 12th and 17th century buildings. The ancient stone roads look as though they have been there since medieval times. Near the center, there is a well-known stone building known as the Palais De Lille. This 12th century building is the most representative monument in Annecy. The triangular boat-shaped palace is located on a small island in the river and is one of the most photographed buildings in France. The streets along the river are full of outdoor cafes, bustling markets, and popular restaurants. Flowers in planter boxes accompany the pathways as you walk through streets and over the bridges, making the unique landscape of Old Town Annecy. At the market near the main bridge, you will find a variety of cheeses that are all very delicious, in addition to a range of fresh fruits. I tried the famous cheese fondue here. Sitting by the bridge with flowers, a milky frequency, and delicious French bread, this is an enjoyment beyond words.
We're here in Annecy. This is just north of the French Alps and just south of Geneva, and we're having the authentic fondue right here. Molten cheese. I'm doing a slight adaptation. Usually you'd use bread, but I'm going for the wedges here. Here we go. The idea is to get a good bit of cheese on there. Now be a little careful, this is hot, molten cheese, and there's a flame under there constantly keeping it hot there. You got little bubbles coming through on the top. Here we go. It's looking pretty good. Woo. Definitely gotta wait for that to cool a little bit. This is literally melting in your mouth. It's very tasty cheese. I think it's mozzarella. Some wedges. We've got a little bit of ham here to cool things down with the salad. This is brilliant. Fresh off the pot, you'd say. Cheers.
Lake Annecy, at the foot of the Alps, is known as the most pure and pristine lake in Europe. The lake water comes from rain and melting snow of Alps and supplies 15 kilometers of dazzling blue like emerald lake waters. The swans will come over to say hello to you and accompany you one by one. The sailing boats are rippling in the wind like a romantic poem. French Enlightenment thinker Rousseau is said to have spent the best 12 years of his life here in Annecy. Walking through Annecy, you can slow down and quietly appreciate the architecture, the flowers, the clear water, and the gentle, quiet life of the people. You will be touched by her demeanor. She is like a beautiful lady with a fairy tale-like mystical character, standing quietly, not competing with Provence and Paris, but those who have experienced her will surely never forget her graceful touch.